Most people think airline upgrades are pure luck. Right place, right time, right mood of the gate agent. That belief keeps millions of travelers stuck in economy for life, because the truth is far more uncomfortable and far more powerful. Every day, airlines quietly move passengers from economy to business and first class without charging full price. Sometimes for a small fee, sometimes completely free. And most travelers sitting just a few rows behind never even realize why it happened. They assume it's random. It isn't. Airlines follow patterns, staff follow habits, and the system rewards certain behaviors while ignoring others. In this video, I'll break down 12 real airline upgrade strategies that frequent flyers, airline employees, and loyalty insiders use, strategies that still work right now. This isn't about begging for upgrades. It's about understanding how airlines actually think. Once you see the rules clearly, economy stops being permanent and upgrades stop feeling mysterious. Let's start with the first mistake most travelers make before they even reach the gate. Hack number 12. Be friendly with airline staff. This upgrade trick costs nothing, and most travelers completely underestimate it. Airline staff deal with hundreds of passengers every day. Many are stressed, impatient, or demanding, especially when flights are delayed. That's why a calm, friendly traveler instantly stands out. A simple smile, a polite tone, or saying thank you can change how you're remembered. And when a business or first-class seat opens at the last minute due to cancellations or no-shows, staff can't upgrade everyone. They choose. Between someone who complained all morning and someone who was kind and easy to deal with, the decision is obvious. Even without an upgrade, kindness often leads to better service and faster help. Upgrades aren't always about money or status. Sometimes they start with being the easiest person to help. Hack number 11. Use the airline app before check-in. Most travelers open the airline app only to check their boarding pass. That's a mistake. Around 24 to 48 hours before departure, airlines quietly lower the price of leftover business or first-class seats. Sometimes the app will show a small message like "Upgrade available" or "Bid for upgrade." These offers can be shockingly cheap, often less than the cost of an extra suitcase. The key is timing. Airlines release these deals briefly, and once they're gone, they're gone. That's why checking the app more than once, especially the night before your flight, matters. Upgrades don't always appear at booking. They appear for travelers who keep checking when others stop paying attention. Hack number 10. Dress the part. How you dress at the airport sends a message whether you realize it or not. Airlines want their premium cabins to look professional and polished. So when staff must choose someone for a last-minute upgrade appearance, can quietly matter. You don't need a suit or expensive clothes. Clean, neat, smart casual is enough. Think tidy shirt, simple pants, comfortable shoes. Avoid ripped clothing, flip-flops, or loud graphics. When two passengers are equally eligible, staff often choose the one who looks like they belong up front. But there's another effect most people miss. Dressing well changes how you act: calmer, more confident, more respectful. Upgrades aren't just about seats. They're about signaling readiness for them. Hack number 9. Ask early. Ask politely. One of the simplest upgrade strategies is also the most misunderstood: just asking. But timing and tone are everything. Gate agents control the final seating chart, including last-minute business and first-class seats. If you wait until boarding begins, they're rushed and stressed. That's the worst moment to ask. Instead, arrive early while things are calm. Walk up with a smile and say something simple like, "Hi, I was wondering if there are any complimentary or discounted upgrades available today. No demands. No pressure. Upgrades favor travelers who make it easy to say yes. Being early shows awareness. Being polite makes you memorable. Hack number 8. Use seat maps to spot empty premium seats. A simple seat map can quietly give you an advantage most travelers never use. 1 or 2 days before your flight, check your airline's app or seat map tools to see which seats are still empty, especially in business or first class. Open seats near the front usually mean the cabin isn't full. When you check in or speak to a gate agent, mention it politely. I noticed a few open seats up front. Are there any upgrade options today? This shows awareness, not entitlement. Seat maps also help you find better economy seats that may open at the last minute, like exit rows or bulkheads. Upgrades often go to informed travelers. Those who quietly pay attention get rewarded when others don't. Hack number 7. Fly during new route launches. Here's an upgrade opportunity most travelers never think about. When an airline launches a brand new route, the first few flights are often not full. Fewer people know about the route, but airlines want those early trips to look successful, especially in premium cabins. That's why free or heavily discounted upgrades happen more often on these flights. Crews are usually more relaxed, aircraft interiors are newer, and service tends to be better. Even without an upgrade, the experience is often smoother and quieter. Early adopters get rewarded. When you travel where others haven't noticed yet, comfort comes easier. Hack number 6. Use credit card travel perks. Many travelers already hold an upgrade advantage, they just don't realize it. Some travel and airline credit cards quietly come with perks like upgrade priority, early boarding, free checked bags, lounge access, or the ability to use points for seat upgrades instead of cash. Before your next trip, take a few minutes to review your card's benefits. Look for terms like upgrade offers, priority services, or elite status boost. Even mid-level cards can move you higher on the upgrade list without flying more or spending more. Upgrades aren't always earned in the air. Sometimes they're unlocked long before you reach the airport by using what you already have. Hack number 5. Use points or miles for upgrades. You don't always need cash to fly in comfort. Sometimes the answer is already sitting in your account. Most airlines allow you to use frequent flyer miles or credit card points to upgrade from economy to business or first class. The key is timing. Upgrade availability often opens closer to departure once airlines see how many premium seats remain unsold. Check your account a few days before the flight or call customer service and ask if any upgrade space is available. Flexible or upgrade-eligible fares usually clear first. Using points this way often gives far more value than redeeming them for a free economy ticket. The smartest upgrades don't cost more. They use value you've already earned but haven't activated yet. Hack number 4. Use the 24-hour check-in recheck. Most travelers check in once and never look again. That's a mistake. About 24 hours before departure, airlines begin releasing seats that were previously blocked. These can include exit rows, premium economy, and sometimes even business class seats. Why people cancel upgrade or miss connections at the last minute. Set a reminder and check your seat map the moment online check-in opens. If you see a better seat available, grab it immediately. You can also politely ask staff at the airport if any upgrades have opened. Upgrades often appear at the final hour. Travelers who check twice see opportunities others walk right past. Hack number 3. Travel solo when possible. Flying alone quietly increases your upgrade chances. When a single premium seat opens, airlines find it much easier to move one person than a couple or a family. Solo travelers don't disrupt seating plans, which makes them the first choice for last-minute changes. If you're polite, flexible, and traveling light, staff notice. That combination makes you the easiest passenger to relocate when timing matters most. Of course, you can't always travel alone, but for short trips or business travel, going solo can make the difference between staying in economy and moving up front. Simplicity wins. The easier you are to move, the more opportunities open for you. Hack number 2. Mention a special occasion. The right way: if you're flying for something meaningful, a honeymoon, birthday, or anniversary, don't keep it a secret. Airlines like creating memorable moments. When space allows, staff sometimes offer small surprises or even upgrades. The key is how you mention it. Don't ask for anything directly. Just say it naturally during check-in or boarding with a genuine smile. For example, "We're actually celebrating our anniversary today." That warmth stands out far more than demands or hints. Even if an upgrade doesn't happen, you might receive a drink, dessert, or personal note from the crew. Generosity flows more easily when expectations are low. Kindness and authenticity open doors pressure never will. Hack number 1. Fly off-peak. The easiest way to increase your upgrade chances is also the most reliable: fly when others don't. Busy days like Fridays, Sundays, and Mondays are packed. Fewer seats, less flexibility, fewer upgrades. But midweek flights, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, even Saturdays, are often quieter. Early morning and late night flights work the same way. Fewer passengers mean more empty premium seats and more freedom for staff to move people around. Off-peak flights are usually cheaper, calmer, and far less stressful. Upgrades aren't about chasing luxury. They're about choosing timing over crowds. Sometimes the smartest travel hack is simply flying on the right day. And there you have it. 12 airline upgrade hacks that prove one simple truth. Upgrades aren't about luck. They're about awareness, timing, and how you move through the system. Most travelers rush, complain, and stop paying attention after booking. Smart travelers stay calm, stay curious, and know when opportunities quietly appear. You don't need status. You don't need thousands of dollars. You just need to understand how airlines really work. So next time you fly, don't just accept economy as your final destination. Use what you've learned. And who knows, the next time you look forward on the plane, you might be the one sipping from a real glass. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which hack will you try first.